Hi guys! I honestly thought that making the webbing door for my tiny locker aboard the boat would be a quick 2 to 3 hour project, and I'd have a nice short video around 3 to 5 minutes for you guys. Well, here we are a day later, driving to the city of Aarhus to look at sewing machines. And this is probably gonna end up being cut into 2 videos because, well, I don't want to bore you guys with the videos that are too long. Okay, so far so good. Let's get this opened. Let's do a quick test of the new sewing machine. Okay, that is awesome. Instead of wasting first 1 hour yesterday trying to fix the old sewing machine and then wasting another 3 hours doing these by hand, I should just have gone out and gotten one of these right away. But well, now that I have it, I might as well just practice on some of the straps I did yesterday. Like I've mentioned, I am no expert at this, so I'm sure there's an easier or better or possibly both of those way of doing this, but me being quite a noob at this, I'm just going to use some tape to secure these straps so that I'm sure everything is lined up the way I want it. Then I'm gonna apply these straps going across with some of the double-sided tape, and yeah, then the only thing left should be to start sewing. I've applied double-sided tape under the bottom row right here and the one right at the top. So now I need to stitch those, and after I've done that, the shape of it should be locked down, and then it should be pretty easy for me to figure out where I want to place the rest of these cross things. That's all of the sewing done. Now I need to figure out how to mount it inside the tiny locker. Let's imagine that my fridge here is the tiny locker aboard the boat, and well, it is actually quite funny to me that the amount of space I've got available aboard the boat for clothing is less than the size of my current fridge, and this is by no means a big fridge. Anyway, I'm gonna secure the bottom of my little door here to the inside of the locker with some elastic material. I've got 2 kinds here, and I'll figure out which one works best. And then I'm going to build some sort of plywood lip up here that this would rest on. So all I need to do now is figure out how I want to build the little plywood lip. This is a scrap piece of plywood from the refit I did last winter. Unfortunately, this is exactly the same thickness as this piece of aluminum tubing, so that's not gonna work. I need some kind of spacer here, and I've got this paint mixing stick. I'm just going to use that as a spacer, and I'm going to epoxy everything together and paint everything so it's going to look nice and it's going to be durable. Now I've got these 2, and of course, like I mentioned, these are going to support the aluminum rod in my little door thingy. I'm going to be epoxying these later on today. I'm going to mix up a lot of epoxy anyways to use on some of the parts for the chain locker, so that would be an obvious time to fix these 2 guys. Oh, and I'll go into a bit more detail about why I chose that sewing machine over a lot of other sewing machines in an upcoming video. So that's it for this video, guys. See you! Jökull and I hope you've enjoyed this video. To be notified about new content, please click subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I suggest you check out the introduction playlist. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment.